that list is parametric over this A, right? So this A is a parameter to the list type constructor. And list is of kind star to star. So it takes a type and returns another type. In Agda, like before, we need to put down this information much more explicitly. So we're telling Agda we've got a parameter, which is a type. And this is what set is saying. So it's of type set, which is the type of types. And then it's a type. Well, once we have an A in there, list A is a type itself. Once we have this, we can define an empty list and a const cell. A, list A, list A. Again, we're writing the type signatures for the data constructors explicitly here. Another note about the syntax, open square bracket, close square bracket is a perfectly good identifier in Agda, which is not the case in Haskell. In general, yes, it's much more liberal. Unicode symbols are fine. And again, they're not only fine, they love them. So there are facilities in the Emacs mode to input these Unicode symbols. And I won't be using many of them. But yeah, in the standard library, you find a lot of Unicode. We can obviously also write, let me delete this. We can also obviously write functions that are polymorphic. So in this case, it will look like this. Now, in Haskell, what we will have, list A. No. So in Haskell, the interesting part here is this A. In Haskell, this A is brought into scope at some point in that type signature. So it is a variable, right? It's not a constant. But the act of bringing it into scope is implicit. We don't see it. We can actually, in modern Haskell, do it sort of explicitly and say for all A, list A nat, which says, well, for any type,